Tony, Slick, Gino, and Tin. Boys Night Out. Magic 89.9.
Yeah, man. They're listening and watching. Charab. 9:34 on the clock. The boys are out tonight on a What's Good Wednesday. My name is Slick Rick.
This is Tony. Hope you guys are doing well. It's, I guess, middle of the week. Tin is on her birthday leave till next week. Her birthday is really Sunday, but we know how she likes to celebrate a week in advance. So
It is what it is.
She's with the hubby.
Hey, congratulations
we're
to
checking
you.
in. Why? What's going on?
No, for your whole thing last night.
Oh,
Third year.
Wow,
That's crazy.
I swear it's longer, but because Jep Boy, I think, has been hosting for 3 years, but I feel it's been longer than 3.
Because I remember you used to have another band.
Yes.
I know it was different bands before, and then you settled in with Soul
Tribe.
Soul Tribe.
But I think it's been 5 because pre-pandemic pa eh.
Yeah, because I remember us going before. Yeah.
Way before.
Yeah.
So I think because of Jeff White hosting it with someone in rotation with Soul Tribe, it's been 3 years. So pandemic. So ever since the pandemic, they've made it the 3rd year anniversary. So thank you to everyone who came, who has sung over the years. I can't believe how beautiful Rocky Oki crowd is, Slick. I
It's always nice. I mean,
walang tap.
oh, which is true.
It was nice. Last night or this morning, around 2, 3. I thought I met. I feel like I didn't think. I felt like I met Michael Jordan
Okay.
because I saw the GOAT. I didn't see Kiefer Ravenna. I just saw Michael Jordan when I saw him.
Yeah.
I just saw Michael Jordan. I didn't care about Kiefer. I was like, yo, let me hug you. But he hugged me. And yo, what's up? And I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, I can't believe you met Michael Jordan. And he showed me
Other pictures.
Yeah. I was like, oh.
Right? They always have that 6 degrees of separation, but then this one is just 1.
I think that's like,
Is that the closest that you know, say someone that you really idolize?
well, Luka, like that was, or Magic Johnson.
Well, because Luka, you've actually hung out with Luka.
Yeah, in Chicago, All-Star Game, they had the welcome breakfast for the legends and all the players and the coaching staff. And I had to pass to that.
Mm-hmm.
I went after Magic Johnson. I literally left Pat and ran after Magic with Cookie.
Yeah.
He turned back and they just walked flat. And Pat Riley was there.
Because
Kareem.
you look like that crazy Asian guy in your purple suit.
Yeah. You know, it was just too early.
Yeah.
It was like 8 a.m., 9 a.m. And it was a rough night the night before because it was the festivities.
Yes.
So this was like the breakfast after the all the festivities, all the games. And I was like, okay, should I leave you guys? Because you know me, man. I will try to find a way to sneak my way through VIP and so when I saw Magic Johnson get off the stage, I was like, I'm gonna time it. But I took too long because he was taking pictures with everyone. I should have went up straight agad.
Yeah.
Then when I got to him, they already cornered it. No. It's like all these guys in suits.
Yeah.
Because everyone was just crowding Magic Johnson. And the best way is to try and get to Cookie, right?
Yeah.
So I try to get to Cookie. No, man. He grabbed her. Let's go. And then they went through the fire exit. I ran. Because I know they're gonna come this way.
Yeah,
They went out.
around.
I went the fire exit this
Yeah.
way so that isa salubong ko.
Uh-uh.
Man, they went through another exit. And I went out. And I was like, Magic! No! 1 photo! And then they just bolted out. And then the cars, like...
They got them right
Yeah.
away.
The cars came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Picked them up and then they scanned. I said, Pat, yo, that was my chance. I took 1 minute way too long. You know, you got to be quick with these things because you never know. Even with Ernie Johnson, I just froze. Like in front of me. It's like, oh my gosh. Because I was getting my Charles Barkley card
Sign.
So he's like, yo, where's this from? I'm like, it's the hoops, NBA hoops package where it's all the rookies and stuff. He's like, oh damn. And then Ernie Johnson was beside him. Well, he walked right by him, and I was like, not starstruck, but I just froze. Like, yo, it's
Ernie Johnson.
Ernie Johnson. Words didn't even come out of my mouth. I was like,
You became
and I was like,
Mehmet.
I should have asked for a photo because no one asked for a photo with Ernie. Like everyone was like Giannis, Charles,
Ernie is more
Shaq.
Ernie is more you want to talk to him.
Yeah.
As opposed to you want to get a picture
He's
with him.
just star.
Yeah.
Unless you know you
If you know, you know.
Yeah, if you know, you know. If you're a broadcaster
Yes.
or you're in the media, you'll want a picture with him. But yeah, so that's my probably Magic Johnson is one, and now Kiefer Ravenna because of Michael Jordan. Other than that, I think that would be like that's the ultimate photo, Michael Jordan. I think that's.
Oh yeah,
that's my goat.
It would be Michael Jordan, and the thing is with Magic, like it seems like he's tough to get to.
Yeah,
He's just tough to get to. I mean, unless you're like in a Dodgers game that he's there, then that's fine. Or a Laker game, you'll see him around sometimes. But then it's just really because he travels a lot. And did you see that one video of him on his yacht?
No. Which one is this?
I think he was on
with his family.
No, he was just exercising. I think he was on the elliptical.
Okay.
And then, so it just started there, and then it panned out.
Okay.
Because it was a drone, and he was on his yacht.
Oh God. Good.
It was beautiful.
Goodness gracious.
But then there are other times that, you just miss out just because you're scared to ask. Because I remember there's that one time, I think we had that company trip to Hong Kong.
Okay.
And I don't know where you were. You were somewhere else. I was with Mighty Mike. And I saw, Shane Battier.
Shane Battier from the Houston Rockets or from
Yes.
Duke University?
From Duke, but then he was already with, I think, Houston at the time.
Okay.
And then I saw him, I was like, oh, look, it's Shane Battier.
Did Mike know who he was? I don't think he knew.
No. He knew.
Oh,
was.
he knew?
Yeah,
Okay.
he knew. So we were going to go up to him, and then he went into the club. I was like, fuck. Missed out. I mean, it's because he's a current player. So
Yeah.
that's why.
Who's the most famous individual you've met so far? Out of the rankings of, obviously you've interviewed a lot of people over the years, but who tops the cake in terms of celebrity stardom? Like,
I think
number one on your list.
I think stardom-wise, that he wasn't a star yet. He was just a rookie, like
Okay.
Luka.
Okay.
Luka is because I still just had that kind of one-on-one about 5-10 minutes with him because no one really knew who he was. But then they're like, okay, we don't know if he's gonna be good or a bust. So having that 10 minutes with him, that was pretty cool. Being stuck in the elevator with Coach Rick Carlisle was pretty cool.
Okay, yeah, he's
Of course, at the time he was with the Mavericks.
Okay.
But then now Pacers. So he heard my ringtone, which was Big Pimpin'. And he was like, "Is that your ringtone?" He goes, "Yeah." It's like, "Whoa, okay." You're like one of my players.
Carlisle.
Yeah. So there. And then like the ones that we've done is pretty cool. Like Usher, Lady Gaga, GSP.
GSP.
The WWE guys is pretty cool.
Oh yeah. Oh gosh, I can't remember how many.
You remember what we did that whole press con the one in Araneta? We were in Araneta because I remember is because
Was that Pizza Hut?
we were standing right next to John Cena and he had the spinner belt.
Ah, yeah.
And then you were just looking at it and then he looked at you. You want to spin it? He was like, yeah. He's like, okay, go. So you spun
I think
it.
that's on my Friendster.
That was cool though.
I think that photo was my Friendster photo for a long time. Wala nang Friendster, shit. Hindi ko na download lahat ng photos ko from Friendster.
Mick Foley was pretty cool.
Mick Foley. Oh my gosh, Batista, taking him to the Fly Club, and then to was that Firehouse on Pasay and EDSA?
Yeah.
That strip club?
Yeah.
There's like 20, I brought 20 wrestlers to that strip club. Oh man.
In your little Honda Civic.
Well, 5 wrestlers in a Honda Civic, and the rest took I think they took a taxi. And then and I had to pay for the damn taxi when they got there.
Was it
because they
Triple-
didn't have pesos.
Triple H was there too, right?
Triple H, the what's his name? The guy, is that Coco Beware?
Old school? Yeah.
The guy was that him?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, because he was the one dancing on the stage. They let him dance with the strippers. Should I be saying this?
That's okay. That's fine. Not like they could come back.
Yeah. So that was wild. Who else have I met that over the years?
I mean, over the years, like I'll say, like
I think
Gary V is pretty cool. He's always nice to talk to.
My first radio interview, starting out, and I still have the photo, courtesy of Tim Yap, because he was actually there with his crew for Channel V, interviewing Alicia Keys.
Ooh.
And then it came out in Yaparazzi. He gave me my first article. And I still, and to this day, actually a listener cut it out and put it on framed it. I'll take a photo of it and I'll post it. And I had the photo of Alicia Keys with my Kanye West Canada Adidas jacket.
Oh, I remember seeing that. Yes.
And
that was nice.
And I just found the photo, actually.
Yeah. Oh, I remember meeting Rihanna.
Okay. Did you interview her?
Yeah, up in Thailand. So thanks to the record label. So it was.
This was what year was this?
This was her first song, Ponder Replay.
Oh my gosh, that's 2005.
So she was opening for Jay-Z. So
that's right. Yeah.
So the trick there was when I was supposed to interview her. So you're supposed to have 10 questions because they said, okay, you only get 10 minutes. But then since you're from the Philippines and everyone else is from another country, we're giving them maybe 5 minutes with an interpreter. I was like, okay, that's fine. So because you speak English, so you'll be fine. You know what? Within the first 8 minutes, I already finished all my questions. And the weirdest thing is, I go, I don't have any more questions. And then Rihanna, she that's cool. Let's keep talking. And then the people from the A&Rs, they're like, are you sure? Like, yeah, it's cool, you know, because you know, she said that she answered a lot of questions that weren't asked earlier because, you know, there was a language barrier, and then you know, it was very simple questions. So I had a good 5-10 minute extra 10 minutes with her.
Nice.
Along with our winner that we brought over. I remember we had a winner brought over with us.
Oh, that's when we used to do things for our listeners.
But we used to be nice. That was after that. What happened was the next evening was a show, Jay-Z's show. Rihanna opened 5 songs. And then it was
5 songs long, huh?
Yeah. And it was Jay-Z. And then the thing is, I saw Beyonce. She was up in the box.
Oh, wow.
So I was like, damn. But Jay-Z was crazy. The craziest thing is because at that time, people, they were just so busy. They were just so cool because they had like they makeshift basketball court. They had bars set up in the whole kind of like arena. But then no one really went up to the stage, and everyone they respected your personal space.
Okay.
So me and the winner, I was like, let's just walk all the way up. We're not going to drink anyways. So we walked all the way up to the stage, and we were just like right there.
Do you have any photos or videos?
I know I have a video.
Yeah, that'd be so. I just have that article. That's it. That's all I have. I don't even think I even have the video footage of that back then. But yeah, it would be cool if you had all that footage of going front stage still.
Yeah, and I know because at that time, that's when Team Manila was first coming up.
Oh, and TM.
And I was wearing their shirts, and then I think I had a picture with Rihanna, and then a Team Manila shirt, and then I sent it to the guys. They're like, oh my gosh. And then she said that she liked the shirt, and then the next night, I was wearing another one that said Manila, Team Manila. And then Jay-Z like, it's like, that's a nice shirt there. But yeah, so that was probably like one of those nice. Even before they got big, but then now, obviously, like Rihanna's on a different level.
But I think she's more mellow now. I
She's
think
chill.
I think back then she didn't really know life as opposed to now. Now she's been through so much. So I think meeting her now is totally different from meeting her like when she first started.
Yeah, her eyes, but I have to say, her eyes are beautiful.
When she
Like,
first started.
When she looks at you, you're just like,
Oh, wait till you go to
beautiful.
the either Mauritian in Africa or in man, where is she from? Lauren is from basta the Caribbean. They all have green eyes, jade eyes. A lot of the black half yellow bones all have.
It's something else. So
If you go to Toronto, you see
I
like,
believe that.
in school you see all of them with like the same eyes. It's everyone's like, yo. I mean, after a while it's like normal. But yeah, their eyes jade green. Yeah, it's something else. Lauren, what was her last name? Lori Williamson. Yeah. Was one of the first girls I met with green eyes. It's something else. You're right. It's yeah. Ian, we're talking about famous people you've met over the years. Who's the most famous person you met or bumped into? Whether it's you're on a flight, whether you're Slick was in an elevator, met the coach of the Pacers. At that time, I think he was with the Dallas Mavericks. Yeah, who have you bumped into? Very famous, or even in the CR. Maybe you went to watch a concert and, you know, whether it's a local or foreign celebrity or a personality. It doesn't have to be a Hollywood star or a showbiz star. It could be a beauty queen. It could be
Anyone that you find famous. To each his own. Like this one. Egyptian King said off playback says, I once saw Stone Cold at
Stone Cold
Mandalay Bay during the Pacquiao Diaz fight. I mean, we've interviewed Pacquiao, so he's pretty cool. Another one says Maple Mamba. I met Idle Tones. It's a car show way back in 2008. He's the one that hosted it.
Oh wow, what car show was that? My God, I haven't done a car show in so long. Was that the TMP? Toyota Motoring, is that right?
Hey, Charm says Batista. Another one, Mick goes, back when I was a kid, the Centennial team for the Philippines basketball team would have their practice at the Acropolis gym. I would just randomly stop by, watch them.
Acropolis gym.
Though I'm not the type that would ask for a signature nor a photo. You know what? One of the nicest guys that I kind of regret not having a picture, but then he was super nice to me. But I thought that it was like, oh my gosh, I'm actually hanging out with him.
Okay.
Francis M.
The Francis M.
Yeah, the late great Francis M. is because I remember, because we met him, I met him through you because we used to play basketball here, right?
Oh, yeah.
Around here. So we always had that group. And then I actually, because I knew that he was a gamer, so I go, oh, yeah, I just got this PlayStation, but then I can't play the fake games because it just came from the States. Remember when they had fake games up in Green Hills?
Yeah.
Then he's like, it's okay, bro. I got you. I was like, why? He's like, just meet me after Eat Bulaga in Green Hills at this time, and then I'll take you to my guy. I was like, okay. And then, so, obviously, because he said, like, oh, let's go. It's like, okay. So I went. And what happened was I was just waiting outside, and then I saw a whole gang of people just around him, taking pictures. And then he's like, Rick. I was like, oh, okay, hey. He took me up to his PlayStation guy, and he's like, okay, can you fix this? Can you alter it? So it's like, the guy's like, okay, just come back in 30 minutes. It'll be done.
Crack it open.
Yeah. So we just went around Green Hills, and then. Because I knew he was famous, but I just didn't know how famous he was. It's because we were walking around and we were just talking. And then, he was one of the few to actually just call me Rick, not Slick. Everyone just called me Slick. But then he's like, Rick. And then, just walking around, I was like, oh, that's cool. And then after that, we went back to the Green Hills guy, the PlayStation guy. So he says, okay, this is how much you pay. I was taking out the money. He's like, no, I got this.
Wow.
And I was like, oh,
no, he's
damn.
like that.
I was like, are you sure? He's like, yeah, it's okay. And then he's like, oh, do you want some games? He got me some games too. I was like, oh, shit. I was like, oh. There.
That's
So
nice.
One of the
How
nicer
can we
guys.
never pay for my friggin' basketball monthly?
No, he was one of the nicer guys. So yeah, he was cool like that.
Chris Gavin says Jen Barangan at the airport just recently. Okay. Sam YG, 2014 Labor Boracay weekend, JMP. Blink Gaming says Valentino Rossi got a sign and photo in my time working at Qatar Lusail International Circuit. Wow. Okay.
JVC says Jody Santa Maria eating at TGIF. Yon. Nice. Faye goes, I saw Carlo Aquino at the airport lounge with someone. I didn't think he was that tall. Girly says, saw DJ Tones at 98 Degrees concert. Nakaka-starstruck.
Oh, thank you, Girly. Are you sure it wasn't me, not Gino?
Maple Mamba says, I saw Malcolm Brogdon cooking up for dinner at Cactus Club Cafe in Toronto wearing a hoodie. Tries to hide, but he's so tall that he actually just stands out. Johnsy, of course, very big volleyball fan. Vanny Gandler, Starbucks, San Juan. Actually, when you see all the like volleyball girls, you're just like, oh.
Yeah, I don't know all of them. Like last night I saw a few. I only know the ones that go to the physio lab. So sometimes they're like, yeah, she's a and not well. I saw Danny last night. If she wasn't the sister of Kiefer in her 30, I would not
know who she was.
I would not know she's a volleyball player.
Yeah. Ian says he wanted to see Yuna of ITZY in person, but he missed out in BGC. They're saying that Kaka starstruck and Dimples ni DJ Tones.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much.
Charm. Kobe.
Wow. Yeah? Really?
Well, us hosting for Adidas would be like Derrick Rose, Damian Lillard.
Yeah.
You guys did James Harden. So those are pretty cool. Those are some nice guys to meet.
I think the most craziest, or at least the most receptive out of all the players was White Mamba.
Oh, yeah.
Man, he is such a treat to party with and hang out with, have dinner, and he's just so full of energy. He's like, I feel like he's like a white version of, but an older version of, who's that? Ice Speed? Is that his name? Speed?
I Show Speed.
Yeah. He's like him, but older, but white. It's like, just, everything's got to be extra. Super extra. Drinking, eating, partying. Like, he jumped into the pool, right?
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
He was so drunk. He was on like his fourth bottle of Bacardi. I
think I left before that.
I couldn't believe that this guy is and then he got up the next day to play.
3-on-3.
Yeah, I just didn't know how he's gonna do it, but he made it. He was late, but he made it.
Blink Gaming says saw Gino at Cebu Bicon after party 2022. He looked like he enjoyed himself.
It's Calabrini.
Girly said, I saw Slick at town. Didn't want to take a picture. Shucks, it's Slick Rick. Just say hi. Rage says, tip me up. Saw him around 2010. Didn't want to approach him.
Hi, Charm. Tin is celebrating her birthday week. So she drove to Batangas, I think, if I'm not mistaken, today, and is going to be there till Sunday. So she'll be back Monday.
So you can call us up, 863-10-899. Also, hit us up via our Viber.
Oh, yeah.
Which is
0945-971-4011. We do have coming up on the show Miss Jenny Epperson. She's got a really great app that you guys should download. Yeah, Good Finds. So if you guys want to be part of it, and I think she filters through the people that actually can view it. So, or they have a team that actually filters through it. So it's like an elite club So, but it has great articles on fashion, on cuisine, latest gossip. So yeah, I think you have to email, and I guess they
Get the pass.
They do a
background check.
background check. Yeah. So only if you get to be invited, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, check it out.
Hi to our caller Mia. Last night.
Hey, Charm, what's up? What happened? This is the one that called regarding
The zaddy issues.
Oh yeah. Did you find a new daddy? I think she needs a zaddy. I need you upgrade from daddy to zaddy.
Okay, so if you missed out, we do have the whole call, so we'll be posting it on Boys Night Out.
I gusto mga ID reveal. Hold on, we'll take a quick break. Play a couple songs and have Miss Jenny Epperson.
Egyptian King says, "How about Chavit? Anyone?" Tones is actually.
Oh yeah, I interviewed him actually in 20 was that 2010, 2011.
Oh no, we were at Boracay with him.
Were we?
Yeah, we were sitting at the table.
I remember I was doing Where's Tony, and my executive producer says, "Hey, you're gonna interview Governor Chavit." I was like, "Oh, wonderful." We'll be doing a show on his Bulwarte. He approved, and he wants to be interviewed. I'm like, wait, he's gonna actually
Said yes to it?
He said yes, and then I get there. He's with Miss Earth in Palawan. He flew back to Vegan, and then the first thing he does when he sees me, and I can hear him in front of his staff. Akala ko babae yan, si Tony. Di ba TONI? Bakit nakalagay TONI? Di ba babae dapat? Balik tayo sa Palawan. And that, after the interview, he loved the interview so much.
Yeah.
It was so fucking badass, that interview. Halika, balik tayo. I go, where? Puerto Princesa, Miss Earth. This was when Mayor Hagedorn was still mayor. And I was like, talaga? And then my executive producer was like, yo, you have one more sequence, but you can go. I said, I have to go back to work. It's like, you
turned him down?
We can fly you the next day. How important is your show? I go, sir,
Trabaho to.
I have a radio show that I do, and I have to be back. And my Miss LJ was like, gago ka. Gago talaga. Si Gov Chavian, you rejected him. And
he'll always remember.
And I remember he saying, bahala ka. Bahala sa buhay.
So do you think, thinking about that, if you could go back, would you say...
Oh, fuck the show. I would skip Boys Night Out in a heartbeat right now. Knowing that I was going to be with Governor Chav and how he is now.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I would have went on that private plane with him and I, and cause ruckus in Puerto Princesa. That was 2010. I think 2010, 2011, 2012.
And that was the lore. That was kind of like his lore was like up, getting up there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Sayang. Yeah.
The Chavs.
Okay. All right. We're going to take a quick one. We'll come right back with Miss Jenny Epperson. So, I have a funny story to tell about
her?
About it's I guess she has to do with it. She's in the story, but
did you try to hit on her?
Not her, but
a friend?
After the break.
Okay.
You'll find out.
Tony, Slick, Gino, and Tin. Boys Night Out. Magic 89.9.
Today's best music, Magic 89.9. Time now is 10:08. Welcome back to Boys Night Out. We were talking about people that you've seen, people that you've met, famous people. John says saw DJ Tones at North Park.
Oh, that was that like years ago or like recently?
Says in Makati Ave.
Yeah, the same one.
Yeah,
that's where I think I used to hang out almost.
Yeah, you always be there.
More recently because of Hosek and is it Oddsoul? I would like head there and then go back up in Poblacion. So if you guys frequent Poblacion, and they got some great new bars now. They have this great concept. I think it's called the Tree House. And there's a big tree in the middle of the bar, or like
Of the place.
and then it's really it's a nice study work from coffee shop kind of place. So it's really homey and cozy. It's really small, and it's got breakfast food. So 24/7. Yeah, it's right across the old. Well, it's still there, but it's closed. Agimat. And near Kampai.
Nice.
So the guys who Kampai, if I'm not mistaken, are the ones running that.
Congrats.
Yeah. All right. Let's get to it. I asked her to come on the show because I thought, okay, since we're all in the know of what's in, what's hot, and we are such social butterflies. Is she there?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, perfect.
In frame.
She's an art director, a stylist, and believe it or not, this was the story I wanted to say before the break. So we were out at, we were asked to go to this so-called event, a day event, and Gino was the one who set this up with Jaco De Leon. This was like maybe a month ago, and it was at Area Home. Was it SM Home?
Yeah.
SM Home. Okay, SM Home, and this girl comes up to me, and Gina's like, "Oh, this is so and so," and I'm like, "Oh, okay," and then she introduces herself. I'm like, "You know what? I know your mom." It's like, "What?"
Oh, is this the one that we went to?
Yeah, this is what we went to. And she's like, "You know my mom?" I'm like, "Yeah, I've known you for like years. It's just, you've always just been very quiet."
Yeah, that was kind of creepy when I heard you say that. I was like,
and I've known her for like, she was small because she'd always be with Jenny.
yeah.
So,
Ariana,
right? Ariana Epperson. So, and then now she's living on her own. Like, what? My gosh. I'm like, where'd the time fly by? Yeah, and she was looking for stuff. She was looking for a couch. But we were there for sort of a meeting of different content creators, courtesy of Jaco De Leon.
I remember.
Yeah, and she's like, "You know my mom?" I'm like, yeah. I know of her.
Yeah, right.
That really aged you quick, huh?
I know. So she's the art director, stylist tonight for we got her on the show, and she's going to talk about Read Good Finds, which is on Instagram, but also it's an app, right? You can actually
It's a newsletter.
But you can also download it. What is it?
App.
Yeah, there you go. So
I'll explain everything to you.
Okay, might as well explain it.
okay.
Okay, for those not in the know, newsletter has been around forever, as you know, magazines have newsletter, New York Times have newsletter, right? And they go directly to your inbox. And for the longest time, we were just like consuming it, subscribing to it without really any thought, right?
True.
And I had an epiphany a year ago when I saw, you know how we all have chat groups? I'm sure DJ Tony has like many, many chat groups of different types. Like all women, all men, I don't know, mix.
Tama
gender,
naman.
But he never replies.
Of course, he's like the
Lurker.
longest person to reply.
Yes.
Like as if he's always busy. But I know he is busy. Anyway, so in the chat groups, we're not gonna get into it. In the chat groups, people, like even myself, would screen cap newsletters and send it to each other. No thought, like it was a common thing to do, right? Whether it's a mom group, of the party group, or whatever group, right? And then I thought, every morning, everyone has a date with a newsletter. And I used to be a blogger, one of the OGs, and I had a section called Fashion in Philippine Daily Inquirer, and I was also the fashion editor for Chalk Magazine for ABS-CBN Publishing. So I've always been writing, right? But I went back to blogging recently, and it didn't have enough views because people don't want to go out of their app. They don't want
Yeah.
to. It's friction, right? It's like a friction, right?
Yeah.
But newsletter, the real estate is in the inbox, right?
Oh.
And based on the numbers, I've only launched Good Finds May 20. So it's barely 2 months and the numbers are freaking awesome.
Really?
Mm.
Yeah.
So the problem with newsletters sometimes is like you can't open it.
Yeah.
Because, like sometimes the filters, it bounces and stuff like that. But I've invested in that and I did courses, all of these things, right? And I put all the work. And just yesterday, I found out that my open rate, which means people who open the newsletter and open it from the inbox, is 99.4%.
Wow.
Nice.
So the 0.6% is probably Tony.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's him.
Hoy, nagbasa ako ha. Nagbabasa ako.
Sabi, oh my God, they have an interview. I better read up.
Yeah. I like it. I'm glad that you actually added me and they accepted me.
Well, it is by invitation only. I will invite you.
Okay. So why did you make it where it's by invite only? Is that
It's not
because-
a open
Yeah.
thing.
Is it better that way?
Yes.
So it's curated to where people of the same wavelength, of the same mindset, of similar interest, I guess.
My God, you're so smart, I swear. Truly, that is exactly what it is. But also, to be quite honest, and the first month that I launched, it's a really tight group, which means people I respect, peers, colleagues, and like high net worth people, like some mostly friends, right? Very, very tight group. And the reason why I did that, and I full disclosure to them that I wanted to build the style and the tone of the newsletter before I share it.
Okay.
And these are really like discriminating audience, like super discriminating audience. We're talking about millionaires, billionaires, high net worth people and cultural taste makers, right? And it was important to me because if I land in their inbox, they open it according to the numbers and they read it, I've done the job with a newsletter tone and style. And then after a month, then I started inviting friends,
Yo.
Tony and everyone like that, because now it's shaped, right? And then, so that's what I'm doing right now. And I'm having fun. That's all I'm
So
doing
what if
right
someone
now.
wants to share it, like say, hey, I saw your Instagram, Jenny. What's this, Good Finds Club? How can I?
How can I get in?
Yeah. Do you check their
Okay, that's
IG?
like
You filter
that's a
their.
$1 million question, right?
Oh,
I'm not being elitist. I'm just being discriminating. Why? Because when you read the newsletter, as you have, Tony, right, it's very curated and it's really not for everyone, right? So there are special discounts in the newsletter. There are special membership that everything is like just for members because of a certain style, right? And you can unlock an invite. Like I'm not like, oh, you can't go in, right? No, it's not like that. You can unlock an invite via the link, right? So what it does is it kind of like reviews you. Like, I don't want bogus accounts following me or like bogus people,
mga bots.
right? Bots, right? Because I really wanted to build this, at least at this stage, like with real people. So you'll go to a survey form and you put your full name, you put your IG handle, and then there are just a few questions, like 3 or 4 questions, just to see like if you guys like this or like that. Is this something that appeals to you? And then when I check it, I literally check each and every one of it, and my assistant also. If it's a real account, you're in. If it's a real person with a proper email, you're in. It's as easy as that. It's not like I don't want you in. I just want real people in.
There
Because
you
there's
go.
so many fake already, right?
Yeah,
So
that's true.
We gotta keep it real. We gotta keep it real.
No, but it's nice is because at least you know that these people, they really go out of their way to answer this survey, and then they really want to know, okay, what is she
in
talking
it
about?
for me?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm here to give value. I'm not here to curate people. I'm actually here. My job is part service and part art. Service in a way that I'm giving you value by giving you all these things, this discount for free, complimentary, right? And all I need is like people to be engaging or authentic or really appreciate what I'm doing. It's as simple as that. Oh, obviously there's a business side to it, but it's too early in my newsletter to think about business. But I do have people lined up already collaborating with me, so it's been good.
I want to ask you, so how was the transition, Jenny, from Chalk Magazine, hard copy, how even my medium is affected with, with the internet, and it's democratized a lot of our jobs, right? How we do things, it's changed so many lives. And there's pros and cons to the internet. Obviously, with AI, how did you decide that? Shoot, okay, you know what? I'm going to go from editing magazines to now. Okay, let's go online. Everything online now.
Yeah. Well, I've been doing blogs for a long time too, like more than a decade. So that's pretty much online, right? But I saw the shift early on when I was with Inquirer and Chalk Magazine that and then I started my blog, and barely anyone read my blog back then, right? But I was very read and popular, right? in the magazines and the newspaper, right? However, I saw a shift at the time because I would get so many PR kits for all these newspaper and then nothing for my blog, because they'll address you basically jennyepperson.com or Inquirer Jenny Epperson, right? But in a matter of a year from that transition, when the internet is becoming stronger, hindi na siya dial up, right? The press kit started shifting from the newspaper to the blog. And it's not because I want the press kits or the gifts or something like that, because I grew up basically doing that. So it says something, it's nice, right? I can feature this. But as a business person, I saw that she's been like, oh, more people now, marketing people, advertising, are shifting to the blog, right? And true enough, for almost 20 years, a big part of my bread and butter was blogging. So this time it's newsletter.
Nice.
That's nice.
So I think going back to your question, right? What am I fearful? Is it gonna change and stuff like that? This is what I learned in life. When you are good at what you do and you love what you do, it doesn't matter what the medium is. Your voice will always come out somehow, right? Why are we here on radio, right? It's not because it's radio. It's because of the connection. DJ Tony, you, everyone, right? And what we're talking about, I'm live now on Instagram, right? And there are people here, hundreds of them watching us. Why? It's not because it's because of the connection. It's because of friendship. It's because of the community. That's what's important. And if we keep at it, it doesn't matter if there's AI. It doesn't matter that your voice as a human will always cut through the noise.
Nice. I love it. So I want to ask, what's your skincare routine? How come you still look young? What's the secret?
Okay. Oh, this is really going to be, it's not controversial, but okay. So for the longest time, I was doing Botox like most people.
Okay.
Botox, right? And then I stopped. Because I guess it was the pandemic or towards the end of the pandemic. And then I saw myself in the mirror because I've been doing Botox maybe for like a year and a half.
Okay.
I liked it, right? Because, you don't see your wrinkles. And then when it wore off, I looked at myself in the mirror and I never thought I would feel that way. Like, holy cow. Like, I didn't like what I saw. The real me, right?
Okay.
And it triggered me in a way that Shit. I mean, I think I should like myself, even with a little bit of wrinkles, right?
True.
But what I'm saying is now I'm okay with it not having the Botox, and if I decide to have it, I know it's not because I don't like how I look. It's more of like, oh, cool, I have Botox, right? It's good, right? So that's it. That's my skincare routine.
No, which is good is because I think a lot of people, they get pressured because they see other people do it and then they'll do it and then they just don't realize that, okay, it'll just become a vicious cycle where you're trying to, okay, I want to do what everyone else is doing because they're doing it. But then you realize you come to a point where, okay, when is it going to stop? And when am I going to be real?
You know, I cannot judge anyone because let's say they're in show business or their face is their puhunan, right?
That's right. This face.
Yeah,
I think it's part of the voice.
You for that anymore, right?
Yeah.
It's really like it's really no big deal. But I think what we have to question sometimes is how do we feel about it, right?
Yes.
And we're happy with what we see. Go for it,
Yeah.
right? And if you're not, you know, there are other ways. Like I think right now I'm into like clean skincare. Do you know what a clean skin? Men should really learn this.
What is that?
Clean skincare is like ingredients that are not full of chemicals.
Yo. So my
Natural.
for the past 7 years, so my deodorant is paraben free, aluminum free.
Thank you for that information.
Just in case anyone wants to check its Kili Kili.
It's either Dr. Teal's or it's Tom's. My toothpaste is Tom's. So
I'm sure the women are like happy that they're using.
yeah, they're like, yo, this stuff. Even my night cream is all organic stuff. I don't use it often, but I have.
Cream.
Yeah,
I love it.
yeah, it's
Even
organic. Like
share your night cream.
nothing will touch my skin unless it's latex.
Well,
That's the only thing
we went there, huh?
on that.
Okay. I don't even know how to respond to that, Tony.
We'll just say, okay.
My daughter might be listening.
Okay, lamb skin is the next best option, but it's expensive.
Oh, God.
It's $5.
Oh my God, guys! Can I just share? I put in my Instagram stories that tune in to
Boys Night Out.
Boys Night Out, Magic 89.9. We're gonna talk about gadgets, blah blah blah, and maybe I can slip through some skincare. And I didn't even notice that we got into skincare, and you guys brought it up. So people are like telling me, "Hey, you're discussing skincare now." That's so cool.
Okay, so for example, guys that don't do skincare and they should, what's a good starter kit for them?
I wouldn't go drugstore route if you're at a certain already. You know, like, you gotta invest in your skin. But more importantly, okay, I might lose advertisers here, but anyway, I think more importantly, more than just the skincare creams and all, you really have to check your gut. What does that mean? Eating better, because your skin is the largest organ. Believe it or not, Tony, the skin is the largest organ in your body, and it gets its fuel, its glow, and everything from the food you eat. Clearly, like you can Google that, and that's gonna be the answer. So, for guys who don't do their skincare, at least because they don't have the time sometimes, or they just don't have the patience. So, if you don't like it, at least invest in what you eat.
Yeah, a lot of guys are just lazy. They're like, so many steps. They're like,
I'm a big. I told a couple friends this. I was hiking on Masungi. The next girl, if ever I talk to, she's got to be like into gut health, because I'm reading this book by William Davis. I got it like 3 weeks ago. It's called Super Gut. And I've been on this whole gut thing for the past, like I told you, like it's been like 6.5 years, right? That microbiome,
amazing, right?
Microbiome, gut health, clarity. it does so much more operating on a very I know it takes total discipline, and it's so hard doing that in this country because our diet is not for gut health. It's the total opposite.
You know what? Yeah, you know what? I'll share something with you. During the pandemic, I had this before and after photo of my tummy. Like, it looked like I was pregnant, right? I think it's hormones, getting older and stuff like that, right? So I was desperate, and I reached, and I knew there is no diet that's going to help me. None, because I've tried it all, right? Fasting, everything, right? And I eat pretty healthy, right? Then I reached out to Harvey de Baron of the Baron Method.
Oh, yeah, Harv. Okay.
Yeah, Harvey, right? So I was a diligent student. I paid for my session. And for 2 years, I ate clean. And I have to say that it didn't, when I was doing it already, it's like, God, this is easy. This is inexpensive. Because we have this idea, when you think about healthy eating, you got to eat certain, like broccoli. There's like 500 pesos if it's imported, organic. But in reality, there are so many things. Obviously, you have to pay for the program to get into it with Harvey, but it was so easy. I did it for 2 years. However, there is a discipline that comes with it.
Oh, yeah.
You really have to do it.
Yeah.
And if you're a diligent person, like Tony, you are, I know you are, right? You can totally get into it. And you know, the payoff, it's because, holy cow, why do I feel like this? Why am I happy? Why am I not lethargic? Why am I not napping? You know, like it's like magic.
So did you take away anything from your usual eating routine after the course?
Yeah, definitely. Well, I don't eat as clean as I used to, but like, let's say
fine.
The thing that I eat, like I eat eggs every morning. That's all. For years. That's what I do. And I love it. I love eggs. Everything is simplified. And then I drink a lot of water. I have some supplements, but nothing crazy. I read this article that, you know how some people drink like a handful of supplements?
Yeah.
Apparently, now studies show that it's so bad for you.
Okay. Is this the
Because
capsules?
Yeah. Because some people, I know a lot of people who has like 12 to 30
supplements. Okay.
Right? So you have to streamline that supplement. You just really have to eat like simple. Like for lunch, I would probably have like meat and like rice. And I can eat white rice. But if you're a subscriber for Good Finds, you'll know what kind of rice you should be eating. There's a specific kind of rice.
Is this the expensive shiitake rice?
No, it's actually that's real rice. It's from Japan.
Okay, it's not the botan rice.
The lowest glycemic, and it worked for me. And then at night, it's just really simplified food. But I do still eat chips.
Okay.
You know, that's like my downfall. But
okay, that's fine.
It's okay. I mean, you need that balance in life. You know, you gotta.
Yeah, I took that out.
That's what I tell myself.
Yeah, balance.
I took out the processed sugar in the chips, the snacks. It makes a big difference. What do you follow Glucose Goddess? Do you follow her?
Yes, and I follow what she does. You know but this is what Harvey taught me. You know how you buy the apple cider vinegar, the ACV?
Okay.
Holy cow. You know what's even better than ACV?
What is?
That's local. Coconut cider vinegar.
Coconut cider vinegar. Okay. So
And you can
for
buy
those
it in Lazada.
Okay, for those that don't know, what are the benefits of cocoa cider vinegar?
Okay, so you know how people get into Ozempic because of GLP-1, like their blood sugar, right? So this is a hack and this is real and this is science. Before you eat, if you put a tablespoon of coconut cider vinegar in water, it doesn't have to be a lot of water. Sometimes I do like half a glass. Coconut cider vinegar in the water and drink it before eating, that's already bringing down your blood sugar. It's science. So if you drink that before eating, you're good. And it doesn't taste maasim because, it's diluted in water.
Yeah.
So the Glucose Goddess, she's the real deal.
So this coconut vinegar is maasim.
Coconut cider.
Coconut cider is sobrang asim siya. If
No,
without the
no,
water?
Same as apple.
Same as apple.
No, I think it's maasim because it is vinegar. It's like, like for your chicharon or
Yeah.
Okay.
Pang dipping.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's not. I don't know if people use it for dipping. A lot of healthy people drink this.
Oh, someone's
Like, this is a
asking,
common-
Jenny, someone's asking on our playback, is Safeguard okay to use on a guy's face? I guess this was for the facial beauty care facial care for men.
Ordinary soap.
Oh my God! Safeguard used to send me a lot of soap, so I would use facial cleanser that are mild.
Okay.
That's my comeback.
Wait,
Nice.
does every guy need to see a dermatologist? Obviously, we have different skincare types, from oily to dry to, super
but
dry.
this is what I learned. Again, this is what I learned, and it sounds boring and it sounds unrealistic,
Okay.
but this is the truth. Okay, you can have a dermatologist for sure for your Botox. For your but let's say you have acne and it's already full blown. You need a dermatologist to help you with that. But a dermatologist will always tell you, a good one, to have a diet to supplement it, because acne comes from sugar. It's extra sugar in skin. That's why you're getting acne. It's not because
In love. My mom told me because I'm in love.
Or someone's thinking about you.
Di ba? Totoo ba yun?
Parang I don't see any acne on you, DJ Tony. So parang no one's thinking of you when you're not in love.
Oh, that's true.
Such a sad life. Oh my gosh.
He doesn't have a heart. It's okay.
20 years now dito.
kidding.
Jenny, 20
I'm
years
just
on the
kidding.
show. Not one pimple yet.
Okay, what does that tell you? It means you have a good gut. That's what it means.
Pag
You
may,
have a good
pag may
microbiome.
pimple sa puwet, ano yan?
I don't know. Kailangan ko na muna sa
You gotta wash your ass. That's what you gotta do.
gotta wash your ass, man.
You're dirty. Ew.
So
Don't be dirty.
the best facial care for men is a mild soap? Facial
A
soap?
mild facial cleanser.
Cleanser,
Not
okay.
a soap. A soap and a cleanser is different.
Different,
Like it's
okay.
a different, the way it's formulated, right? So I would just get some really simple, even from the drugstore.
I mean, I don't know if you've shopped there or you've bought anything from Human Nature. It's a local brand.
I love their products.
Oh,
I
okay.
love their products. My shampoo, everything. My shampoo, my detergent are all from Human Nature.
My lip
They're
gloss.
local.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're local. So support local.
Someone's
And
asking,
everything.
for men who have super oily face, what's your take?
What should they
Well,
do?
The more you wash, the more you wash your face with soap, the oilier it will get. Compensates for it. You get it? Like when you keep on washing your face at saka dry na yung face mo, all the more the sebum will produce. That's why it's good to clean your face with just regular facial wash. And then some people, even if they have oily skin, they have to use maybe a light serum or a water-based moisturizer so that the skin doesn't get too dry and overcompensates and overproduces sebum.
Ayun
So
pala
it's a
yun.
misnomer to keep on washing your face when you have oily face and make it dry. You have to make it parang pH balance.
Yung,
A bit
yung
a
pala.
bit glowy, a bit soft like that.
What if you have dark underarms? Any home remedy?
Go to the derma. Get laser.
A guy is asking. A dude is asking.
Why doesn't he have hair in his spits? That's why it's dark.
I guess it's a valid question, right?
I guess there are some people that maybe have that.
Yeah, okay. Okay, being serious. If you do have dark armpits, it's a pigmentation problem. right? There are whitening creams, but this is something you have to go to your dermatologist and not experiment because your pits have pores, right?
Yeah,
You can't
yeah,
just put chemicals in there, right? But
yes.
and also the deodorant plays a huge part in darkening and clogging your pores. So Tawas is the best. You go to Healthy Options, they sell those Tawas crystals.
Yes.
They're effective.
There you go.
Safe ba yun, Tawas? Safe.
Yeah, safe. Super safe. It's like a mineral.
So it's like a crystal, right? You just
Oh, I think you wet it a bit. You wet it a bit and then you...
Yeah. That seems like a good idea. You don't use it dry. All of a sudden,
No, you can't.
so lahat ng parte ng katawan pwede ipahid yun.
I know. Ewan ko sa'yo. Parang sa'yo, DJ Tony, lahat kailangan pahiran.
So said Tawas on foil? No. No, don't do that. No, that's no.
No.
Someone says, nakakatulong ba yung water-based facial moisturizer na nilalagay sa loob ng ref?
I think so because like in the States, di ba, malamig doon and they put it out, right? So the refrigerator, if you just put it in the chiller section. In fact, I have, oh my God, I'm sorry, this is parang, a privileged person problem, but I have this like chiller that's meant for wines, right? And I put all my perfume there and beauty products.
Oh, there you go. So that it doesn't
Oh, you know
evaporate.
these small refrigerators
Yeah.
for the cars that you can double, they can plug it in, right? Those
Yeah.
things help. Like, if you don't have much, of course, it's nice to put it there. The problem lang sometimes is that if it's too cold, the moisture, diba, there's like water that
Yeah.
mixes with the thing. So just keep it in the chiller.
In the chiller, yun,
There you
the cologne and perfume.
Yeah. Because in the States, diba, the temperature there is much, much lower. Malamig, diba? And they just put it outside, right? Because it's cold. So parang I would imagine the same temperature in the refrigerator. So it'll be fine. As long as it's in the chiller, not in the main refrigerator where
It's not in the
cooler.
meat section.
In the chiller.
So bagay, I mean like the Lolas, they keep the batteries in the ref, so to keep that alive. Might as well put the cologne there too.
Ano
Right?
pang nilalagay sa ref, DJ Tony? Ano pa nilalagay sa
I saw this online, but I don't know. You would know best. So guys and girls are like dipping their face in a bowl of ice with water, and they're saying it
Yes.
like it's supposed to help, with the
Okay,
pores.
this is what I learned.
I just don't know if
this is
that's
what
legit.
It's legit, and this is what I learned from a therapist, like a psychologist, right? If you're feeling anxious, nervous, or basta you have anxiety, right? If you dip your face, not people cold plunge, right? But if you just dip your face in cold water and ice water, it takes you out of it. It's a known fact amongst the therapists.
There you go.
So I guess in the morning, a lot of men, I heard the difference between men and women is like men like to get a jump start with the day. Like do all this cold plunging. Like very like active and like result oriented. Women naman are not all, but most women, they like it slow, like meditation, right?
Yeah, guys we just like
So it could work if you're a guy. It could work if you're a guy if you put cold water on your face, for sure, like in the bowl. And I think they were promoting a water bottle brand, right? They were pouring it in the bowl.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
What about toes? Have you heard anything about putting your toes in
cold plunge.
in ice and water? Wala bang benefits?
For
I don't know. Is there any benefits to that?
He's like, you never know.
Your toes, feet. Wala ba?
I don't know. Unless you use your toes elsewhere, I can't imagine.
Only Tony. Yep, that's him.
Toasty.
Parang
Toasty.
So what else can we look forward to with obviously Good Finds Club, and with other stuff that you're doing.
Okay, well, I'm inviting everyone to follow Read Good Finds on Instagram, and you can click the link to unlock an invite. And this is really a service that I do to all my online community. If you want to get the best buys, upgrade your lifestyle, and just honest writing, I think that's what's lacking sometimes. Like, there's just so many noise. Everyone's writing, but nothing is really landing. That's what I noticed, right? So in this space, if you like reading a little bit, not too much, like the cadence in newsletter writing is so different, Tony, right? It's like shorter, quicker, light, and I would think a little bit like humorous, right? So this is something they can expect, and then they can join me and just follow me on Instagram, Jenny Epperson.
All right. Sounds
There
great.
you go.
Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you.
And
Thank you for having me, and congratulations on your anniversary. My God, 40 years na ba? 40?
Hindi, si Tidian. Hindi kami.
20 lang.
So you guys, so you guys started when you were 9.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
True.
1998
Young.
ako. 1998. 1998.
Every year, it's been going up.
I noticed.
So the past year, he said like 1988. Now, 1998. Yan.
So this will age us, but what was your go-to coffee shop back in the day?
Oh, you know what? I wasn't into coffee
Oh, okay.
Oh.
back in the day, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
now,
Like myself, I never started drinking coffee till lately. Till actually lately.
yeah.
Till I stopped drinking, just lately.
yeah. Well, sobriety does that to you. You look for something else.
I thought it would be sex. Apparently, no.
Well, you would know.
You're an expert at that, my friend.
I'm far from it. But thank you so much, Jenny. You want to say hi to anyone? You want to thank anyone?
I just want to thank all my followers who are now online live with me. Hi, everybody on Instagram live. And please listen to Boys Night Out, Magic 89.9. And thank you for having me. I had so much fun and giving me the opportunity to promote my newsletter.
Yeah, we'll get you back.
I appreciate it.
And when there's something to promote or anything, if you have something special for your subscribers, and for those that want to check it out, they can check out also Substack, right? It's on there. You can
Yes, Substack. Under Jenny Epperson, you can check Substack. And if you want to be in the know, if you want to be part of the club, then join me.
There you go.
There you go.
All right, we'll see you.
Send me your emails, guys. Send me your emails. You're
Okay.
a shoo-in. You need to sign up. I'll do it myself.
Oh
See,
wow!
Tony's gonna make a new email.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's legit. It's,
Pwede ba yung hotmail ko?
No hot mail.
His-
Oh my God.
it's a mail.
It's a mail. I Manila. Thank you, Jenny.
Thank you, Jenny.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, coming up, we have Russell. He's all the way back from Toronto, Canada. He's going to be joining us in a short bit. Stick around. Here's something from Ben and Ben. This is Tony.
And Slick Rick, this is today's best music, Magic 89.9.
Tony, Slick, Gino, and Tin. Boys Night Out. Magic 89.9.
All right.
Hey.
Welcome back to this.
Hey, 1111, make a wish.
There we go. He's been on the show, I think, once? Twice.
Yeah, once.
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 Yeah.
December he was here. Well, November, December he was here. He's from Toronto, and he's trying to make, I guess, his native country, his home roots. He's going to try and go back and forth. And we want to welcome back Russell on
Yes,
the show.
sir.
Yay.
We back.
He's back, and he's going to be here for a month now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, starting today. Yeah, pretty much a month.
Okay.
So what have you been up to
yeah, you were...
since the last time you've been here?
Shoot, I was like, that's so fast. You know, we
Yeah.
spent Christmas together.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did.
We
Yeah.
had Noche Buena.
Yeah.
And I met his dad.
Yeah.
And that is so cool. Doesn't drink as well. Like all about gut health.
No, well, he actually, yeah, he does drink, but he's like he balances out with like health.
But he we were talking about gut health. That's so
Yeah. No, he definitely he cares about that side of his life for sure. But also likes to have fun because he's Trini. So it's you know, he does.
It was
a bit
so
of
weird
both.
hearing Trini because my best friend growing up is half Trini, half Filipino.
Oh yeah, I remember you said that.
So
yeah.
it was nice to see, but it's his mom that's Trini and his dad's Filipino.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, very similar childhood.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's been. I mean, I've the first trip I had, I was recording for the album I have coming up. And then the second trip I had, I thought I was just like pretty much gonna just do like content for it and things of that nature. But then I ended up getting more songs on the project.
Yeah.
So I ended up like doubling the amount of songs I had, and then I finished the album.
Okay,
and
so
now it's finally done. So,
Okay,
yeah.
and how many songs?
13 songs.
13 songs.
Damn.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
And busy, huh?
And there's a lot of collabs, right? You've
Yeah,
been working with
11 of those 13 songs are collabs with artists from out here.
Okay.
And then I think 3 other artists are like Phil.
So how does that happen? Okay, so you have someone that reaches out, or you slide a DM?
Honestly, a lot, if not all of them, were just organic.
Okay.
We all had heard of each other's music.
Just met up.
Before, like a lot of them too. Like I have a song with Because on there, and Because was like a fan of mine, and I was like a fan of his.
Okay.
So, you know, when we met each other in person, it was like, oh, okay, cool. This is a no-brainer. Like, let's make a song. And then other people like Illis Morena, like she had heard about me, I had heard about her, and then our managers connected, and then it was just us getting in the studio and being like, yo, I'm a fan of you. Oh, I'm a fan of you. So everything was just so organic. Even like if things were like linked up from like by our managers, like everybody kind of like knew about me and I knew about everybody.
Okay.
So that's the thing. I never want to do like forced collaboration. I feel like that's a little weird. Like
Yeah, and it doesn't sound natural.
yeah.
Right?
And what I like about a lot of the songs that I have on this album is they're all the songs like back to back to back are all like they're like singles.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
it's just a whole album of singles. With
So
the
all
Nice.
killers.
Yeah, and it's
Okay.
I got everybody from every walk of life on there. Like I think this is the first time this has ever happened in like Filipino like modern
So
music.
who do you have
history.
so far? You have
Illis
Illis,
Morena. I
yeah.
got
Okay.
Because on there. We got Mid Nasty on there from the Besides side. Like we went to Dumaguete to do that.
Oh
You know what I'm
wow,
saying?
you
Like,
flew there?
Yeah, and spent like
Damn, Dumaguete is nice, right?
yeah, it's awesome.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's so sick, and it's like it's super laid back too. So
It is.
it's just like
It's so laid back.
yeah, like it's super
But
cool
like-
chilling with them.
Yeah, like
too.
8 o'clock, like
They have
sleepy.
one. They have one mall. That's it.
Really?
One mall.
I didn't even get to
Yeah.
see
It's so
that.
small. It's
Wow.
one mall. Robinsons. That's it.
Damn.
That's like the whole.
Everyone
whole-
goes there.
Yeah, the whole
Yeah.
island.
Wow.
my sister-in-law's from there.
Oh, really?
That's
Cool.
why. That's why I stayed there for like a week. And it's so small. But what's beautiful about that island is it's so laid back and so
Yeah.
charming, and
It's awesome.
And the diving is world class. So you have expats living there.
Oh, yeah. I heard about all that. Yeah, I heard about all
in
that.
there.
It's like the retirement
Yes.
home. That's sick.
Yeah, it's
That's cool.
It's sick. There's one resort there that's run by British nationals,
Oh,
and
cool.
and the eye candy.
yeah. I've yet to see it in Dumaguete, girl.
You got it.
This
I was out there,
guy's
like,
this guy's
working.
been busy, huh? Okay.
Yeah,
Well, you got
yeah.
a month, so at least you have some time to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got a lot more too. We got Gap Puch on the album, who's like I had been wanting to work with him, and then meeting him in person was sick. And then like on the Filipino American, Filipino Canadian side, I know I think Paris has come here before.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah, he's been
had
here.
Paris on there. There's a new kid like in the scene called Nueve Leo. Like he's incredible. So
Okay.
we got him on there. And then MB Nell, he's
Okay.
on there too. So it's
Is he all
so
from the
many
West
people.
Coast? These
Yeah,
guys are all
he's
from the West
Stockton.
Coast, right?
Yeah. So And then we got Denny on there. It's so many. Like I could reveal it all, but like, we're gonna roll it out. We're gonna.
So is this
reveal
one
it
by
all.
one you're gonna release every month, or this is gonna be like?
Well, we have 2 singles out right now, but like the whole album is coming out very soon. We have a date, but just
so it will be out as an
revealing
album.
It.
Like
Yeah,
full.
it's a full album. It's
Okay.
called Mother's Land, actually.
Okay.
It's called Mother's Land. It's like based off of the fact that like my mom passed away in 2015, and one of her things, like, one of her pacts to me was like, oh, I just want to see you go back home, and I never got to do that while she was alive. So now that I'm here and, being older as well, it's like I finally have like the control over coming back home and like doing all that. Like when I was a kid, it's like, of course I can't afford a plane ticket to come here.
Exactly.
But,
Yeah.
being 31 now and being able to come here on like, on a business trip, but also having time like to
really experience.
yeah, to really experience like the culture and take it in a little better than if I was like a
Kid.
16-year-old
Yeah.
kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
But it's an eye-opening experience, and to share that, figuring out my culture, rediscovering myself, while also making great music at the same time and experiencing things here is it's great. And I think like my mom's up there just like super happy because my whole life I grew up Canadian and embracing so many other cultures around me, but it was like my own culture I felt like that was missing. And then coming here and being welcomed with open arms, having respect out here already. Like I didn't have to like come here and
Build.
kind of build and dig. It was like already there for me. I just had to come and claim it, and I had to come embrace it too. And once I embraced it, it was like, oh, okay, there's this thing with like North Americans where they just like I talk to so many Filipino kids and like, I don't feel Filipino enough and blah blah blah. I'm like, then go embrace it, dude. Like stop complaining. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just go embrace it. It's you have the internet, you have all these things, and then you have like coming here. Like, if you can control that, like, just come here. You know?
True.
And I think too, it's just like, I don't know. I feel like it breathed new life into everything going on with myself, figuring out myself and things of that nature. And then on top of that, just like, all the fun stuff, going out, experiencing nightlife, experiencing island life.
Coming here for the first time, did you think that the nightlife was going to be like this?
Honestly, I had a good feeling it would. Like, I think everything's modernized, to a great degree. And just seeing, I hang around with like all my homies in Publish On, like they throw parties and stuff. So just seeing how, things were on social media for them, I was like, oh, okay, I don't think this is going to be no different than, but I like it kind of better. Like it's the curation of music here is pretty cool at the places I go to. So I don't know. I feel at home. So
How's the vibe when you go out as opposed to in Canada, Toronto? Obviously, being 31, is it more where people are not as open to meeting people at night when you're on a social night?
actually, I think
As opposed to here where
Everyone wants to meet someone.
Yeah. No, I feel
People
like
are
I
like-
make friends better here.
Yeah.
Especially with women. It's like women are like cooler to talk
it's
to.
so hard. Like in North America, you
Well,
got,
once you start to speak, they're like, "Oh, damn,
Yeah.
North American accent,
Yeah, that, and I think just like the Panay
Singer.
vibe is.
sir, lap dance.
Oh my god.
Sir, lotion,
Oh
powder,
my
oil.
hard,
god.
medium,
Oh
medium."
God! No, the Panay vibe is like, it's very kind, very cool, and yeah, they know how to they know how to party out here, so it's great. And that tying it all into the album, that also inspires the album. The women
Yeah.
I've met out here, a lot of it's R&B music. So
Yeah, because
it's
that's what I was about to
definitely-
ask. So, what's the vibe from track 1 to track 13? Is it something where you gotta listen to it one by one, or you could just like shuffle through it?
A little bit of both. Like, it is chronological, but at the same time, yeah, you could just shuffle through it, really. But what I really wanted to focus on, and I love that you asked that, like, what I really wanted to focus on was making good songs, like really good songs. I think, like, there's something to be said. Like, of course, we love like pride music and cultural music, but I didn't want to make something where I was just like singing and rapping about being Filipino.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, I think we're a little past that.
Yeah.
And what I love about this new generation, like with the guys like Superfly, with guys like Because, with guys like Heva B, like they make just generally cool music for the girls, for the clubs, for
Yeah.
it's like living music.
Yes.
You know, and of course, like we can represent and we could be proud of ourselves, but we could just do that with what we look like. Let's make a really catchy song that could go worldwide.
Yeah.
And then just rep being us and then show people our culture like that. You know, and there are cool pride songs, you know what I mean? But I just don't think I'm the type of guy to go make that.
Yeah.
You know, I think I make lifestyle music, and that's what a lot of this music on there is. Like even the song I have with Mid Nasty, like you listen to it and it sounds like you're on an eye. Like I was just talking to Illis Morena and I played her like some of the music, and even she said like this sounds like a song that you play after you get like done at hanging out at the beach.
Yeah.
Like, you just hop in the car and you play this song, and it's like, and that's what I wanted to make.
Nice.
Like, one thing that somebody talked to me about once was like, you know, they were just talking about, you know, where does your music live? You know, you could make a dope song and you could like rap on it and put all these like different words together and like, you know, like make it seem like you're the best rapper. Or you could sing on a song and do all these runs and be the best. But what is your song about? Like, where does it take people?
True. Yeah.
Where can you play this? Can you play it after you meet a really sexy girl? Can you play this while you're with 5 other homies in the car about to go to a party?
You're playing 5 other girls.
Or that too. You know what I mean?
Ready for the gangbang.
But oh my god.
Yeah. This is what it's all about. We got some gangbang music.
Hell yeah.
You heard Russell's new song?
Yeah, hey, it's just for the orgy too, you know what I'm saying? Orgy music. But yeah, it's something on there for so many different walks of life, and I feel too like since I made it here, I wanted to make a soundtrack for a kid that comes here. So what's really cool and what's a cool Easter egg on the album is that I put real sounds of Manila on there.
Oh, that's
so
good.
I took out my phone and recorded like you could hear it in the intro.
Did you record enough?
Oh, I wish I did that. That would have been ill. Maybe next album.
What about
Tapos na, sir.
I got really cool voiceovers in there though, like
Okay.
Yeah.
like really cool, like it really makes you feel like you're immersed here when you're just listening in the headphones. So it was a cool experience, man. But like all in all, yeah, man, I just really like what I really love about OPM, what I really love about Filipino music in general is it brings you to a place. Like it
True.
really
Yeah.
brings you somewhere. You feel the romance in a lot of OPM. So I was like, I really want to modernize that, you know what I mean, from what I have, and also bring a little bit of my like North American flavor to
Yeah.
it with my influence of, you know, all the years I've been in the music industry. So yeah, I'm just really proud of it as a body of work, and I think it's really cool that it just featured like a bunch of great artists from here, very genuinely, and I have just great genuine friendships with them. So it's gonna be a great ride, and like I've been coming here since last year, just like visiting, and it's never been any time more in my life where like I feel proud to be from here. Like, it's sick.
No,
so.
but it's nice is because like nowadays you could say like there isn't great R&B love songs, or there right? I mean, it's something that's just missing. It's that there's no romance to it. There's just like, okay, you go straight to the effing, and then okay, that's about it. There's no like romance. There's no hurt. There's no feel. But you know, hearing it from you is that, you know, you want to bring that back. You want to be able to put your touch to say the OPM love songs, the romance songs that you've heard, and it's nice that you're doing that so that someone may be thinking about, oh, can I do it? You know, can I make music out here? You know, someone from another country, and it's nice that you're doing that. You know, and you're just uplifting the whole scene.
Yeah, and I think too, there's something to be said for how romantic we are as a culture. You know what I'm saying? Like one thing that like Bobby and I really like notice about even like the hardest gangsters out here is they love their girlfriend.
Yeah.
And I think that's the coolest thing ever. Like I actually really think that's cool to really love your girl like that.
Yeah.
Because that means just like, I don't know, at least to me, like I love loyalty, and I just love like, I'm just the type to like be with my girl, get money all day, like, you know, party at night, you know, go hard in the paint. But at the end of the day, like, if I got a sexy woman back home, I'm coming back home. You know what I mean? Like,
What time? What time?
Depends what time the balls are
Depends.
gone.
Depends. But I
But at
really
least he's
like
coming
that.
home.
Like, you know, and I think like, just like from what you said, like R&B right now is very toxic, like especially
Yeah.
just toxic masculinity in general being like a thing in this new generation of like young men growing up.
Yeah.
So I think with my exterior, like I'm tatted up, like I'm definitely not no like sissy, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I'm definitely a cool reflection of like a dude that young men could look at and be like, oh yeah, he's actually kind of cool, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, okay, maybe I should like kind of listen to this stuff. And they do, and they take it in. And I think I speak for a lot of the side of men that they
They don't want to show.
they don't want to show
Yeah.
that, but I could show it for them, and I
Yeah.
could let them know that it's okay. And they don't even get like the finest girls love that. Like they love that. They eat that up. So why don't you just go act like that? I think that toxic masculinity stuff is only for really like the male gaze. Like it's only for the male look.
Yeah.
Like you're only doing that to impress other guys. But like we're on boys' night out. Like yo, like
Deep down
if you,
inside,
if
yeah.
you really got real cool homies, you know, like, man, we're dressing fly. We're getting our hair done.
Yeah.
We're putting on a good fit for the girls.
Yeah,
like, I'm not
true.
trying to do this to impress
yeah.
some fucking, like, some mean mugging guy at a bar. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
care about his opinion. Like, I'm with the homies and we want to see some fine girls, you know? And I think, like, too, like, when it comes to my personality, everything I learned that's, like, positive with me being a man, whether it's how I dress, whether it's how I do my hair, whether it's how I talk, even make music in general, was all inspired by women. Like I had a girl tell me once, like, I like it when your braids are to the side. I was like, all right, cool. Take
Do
it
it,
in.
yeah.
Like, oh, I like when you wear this color. I like it when you do this. I'm like, thanks. Like I needed that, you know? But like I noticed like whenever it was a guy, it was like, oh no, bro, wear this shirt. And I wear the shirt and no girls will holler at me
Yeah.
that night. It's like, yo, you don't even know, bro, because you're a guy, bro.
Exactly, true.
So it's like, I'm really teaching young men like, nah, really take in like what women do say, because like, you know, that could be the stuff that could be something very pivotal in your life to change
True.
who you
Yeah.
are as a man, you know? So yeah, man, I'm all about that. And I think like I do get inspired by a lot of the Filipino men out here that like they got a fine ass girlfriend and they're just like, yeah, I'm good here.
Yeah.
You know? But that's us, man. Like we're really good with girls. Like I noticed that about Filipino dudes. Like we're actually really good at talking to girls. I'm like,
Hell yeah, we'll swap
know?
like that. Yeah.
hell yeah.
We're not
hell yeah.
only good for what? We got like 13.
He's mahina. He's mahina.
Depends.
Bobby, he's gonna talk to. He's so torpe.
Oh my god.
Bobby need the help.
I saw him last week. He disappeared. He's like, too many women. He left.
He's like, it's an overload.
I swear, I saw him for like 5 seconds in Revel, and he disappeared. He went home. I'm like, what? You just
Overwhelmed. There's too many fine girls out here though.
Yeah,
No, he found one. He's like, okay, I'll be back,
he's
guys.
shy.
Yeah,
I'm not going to
yeah.
tell anyone. I'll be back.
He's so shy.
Means you know what you
you should
want.
teach him. You should teach him a trick or two.
He's teaching me.
Oh, he's teaching.
He's teaching me out here. I'm like learning out here.
Okay, we got 2 of your songs. Finally, they're uploaded. You
Hell
want
yeah.
2 Up or?
Yeah, we could go with 2 Up. That just came out. 2 Up with Because, you know, about a fine ass girl, you know.
Okay, so we'll get to that, and let's do back to back with The Baddest.
Yeah. But The Baddest with Illis Morena again. Another song for the sexy women.
All right. This is Russell on Magic at 9.9. Enjoy this one.
Tony, Slick, Gino, and 10. Boys Night Out. Magic 89.9.
Magic at 9.9. Today's best music. There you go. You heard Russell. I don't know if any other stations are playing it. Are they, or are we the first? Or
I think this is like the first premiere. Of that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You have to pay. Gcash,
yeah.
Maya.
We have all our
Honestly.
QR codes available.
You can pay.
We only accept Canadian.
Canadian.
It's send us the invoice.
Just dollars, PayPal,
So it's the
whatever.
first heard. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Great.
No, but
But it's on Spotify. It's on all the music
Yeah, it's
platforms.
everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this one you guys just heard with Illis Morena. It's The Baddest, and then before that it was Tua.
Yeah, with Because.
Okay.
that's nice. I mean, both songs,
Yeah.
different vibes, but then it's it's still a vibe. It's
yeah.
okay, you can actually hear this in a club.
Yeah. Well, I think like, the baddest is definitely for the baddies. You know what I'm saying? Like definitely for the sexy ladies, and then 2 Up is just like it's anthemic. That's an anthem. Like I can't like we played that live already too, and like that's just like the concert record. That just the energy is already there.
Speaking of live, are you going to be going around? Are you doing
we're
something?
we're scheduling a show right now.
I seen your first performance.
Yeah.
And I felt like if we had a bigger stage for you, it was crazy. It was hot.
Yeah.
That was Ugly Duck. Was it Ugly?
Apotheca, yeah. That was like, me just dipping my feet in.
But that was
what I mean?
the energy that you bring. I mean,
yeah.
I just saw so many ladies at the front. I couldn't get to the front. It was wild.
No, that was good. That was the first like live experience I really had here.
Yeah.
And on top of that, just like being able to come here with no expectations, I was like, all right, I wonder how this is going to be. And it ended up being everything I thought it would. So, yeah, we're going to be running another show back, but still locking in this date, still finalizing it. But it's going to be like the first ticketed, like real headliner show.
Okay.
But I can already see it being awesome. Like, I think what I love about the crowds that I do, because I just got off tour. Like, I got off my first leg of the tour and the second leg of the tour in North America.
Okay.
And every crowd, like there are some artists where, certain cities just don't work out for them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they're like, maybe, what's it called? Like Houston wasn't great for them but like New York was, but for us, every single show had energy. Cause I think like my fan base is just like that. Like they just come for a good time. And on top of that, my shows are like half stand up, half like high energy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they're there for like a great, R&B show.
So all around.
Yeah. It's just an all around like show because like my intentions are to do arenas. Like I want to do a Vegas residency one day. You know what I mean? Like I really want to even come here and make my shows like parties. You know what I mean? Where you could go meet your wife there. You know what I mean? Or you could go.
Why don't you do one of these caffeine parties? Right? They're big now. So they're doing all these
like a coffee.
day parties.
Yeah.
And some are even early evening, and then they start at 6, and then it's just 500 pesos to 1,000 pesos, depending on the cafe.
Venue,
And
Interesting.
they have a DJ, and everyone's going just all out dancing, but they're on like just coffee.
Yeah, off the latte. Yeah, I might have to. I mean,
Just bring oatmeal. Just make sure you bring oatmeal on stage.
Yeah. I'm the dairy-free goon. So yeah, dairy-free gangsters all day.
So he's like, open your mouth. Open your mouth.
Oh my god.
There you go.
Yeah. With the little spout you put on like the bottle too.
You like that, right? Yeah, that's what it's all about.
Hell yeah. But yeah, like I'm excited to play live again here. I want to really like just finalize this date and have everybody come out and like do a full hour, on stage, and just bring out some of the people that are like featured on there to be sick.
Yeah, watching you the first time, I was like, yo, this kid needs to have a tour nationwide.
Proper, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we got our feet wet like in the live space already with the last tour and sold out like majority of it, which was sick. I was like, okay, now I'm thankful people care, but to come out here, and see how much love I'm getting in QC, I'm like, all right, we got to do a show here. So yeah, I can't wait. Like, especially just like the fact that people love music here so much, like the concerts that do come here, like I always see the footage and I'm like, oh, that looks crazy, you know? And I really want to make it a thing to like, always have a show here, always come back and do things here. Because I see how much love is really in the community out here and how much people like need representation. So it'd be cool, And again, like I want all the fine Panay girls to come out, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need Filipino
Well,
girls
that's what we all want.
stacked up at the shows, you know what I'm saying?
As you said, you're more of a one woman man, right? So what characteristics?
What catches you?
Yeah. What characteristics? Is there any physical attributes that
You're opening up a can of worms right now. I love talking about this. Nah, my type is I actually really I don't even want to say this just because I'm an artist, but I actually have like a wide range of the types of girls I like. I like niche stuff. Like I'm very into different. Like I like that. This is so like particular, but they're like. I'm gonna give you 3 of them.
Okay.
I like curvy Asian women.
Curvy Asian. Okay.
Curvy Asian women all the way. I like there. you ever see like a sexy ginger girl wearing green?
Okay.
Yeah, like evergreen green. Like
You like
yeah. I like sexy ginger girls that wear green, and then like light skinned girls with like box braids. I'm into. It's like weird, but that's like the Toronto in me too. Like Caribbean girls with box braids, like I'm super into.
Okay.
But those are like 3 niches. Like, but I mean, I like girls that like I'm a confidence guy. Like I grew up on a stage, so I'm like super confident. So I just like a girl that's confident. Like I like
secure.
that. Yeah,
She
just
knows who
super
she
secure.
is,
Yeah. Because I can't do like the if I'm
Timid,
like within proximity of another girl and now my phone's blowing up because you don't love yourself. Like that's weird to me. Like I can't. Some guys like that because then they feel like the girl like
That's right.
she's possessive. That means she wants me like that. But I love myself, so like. I'm cool with that. I also like a girl that's just like a yapper. Like if you talk, like I'm cool with that.
Okay.
Like I don't like it when like
It's too quiet.
yeah, like if I bring a girl and she's not really speaking to the people I'm around like that. It's just
So she's got to be at least a little sociable.
yeah. I like social. Like, and look, that's no diss to any girl that's shy. Like, but that's just not what I prefer. Like, I'm not a shy girl guy. I like somebody mainly because too, when I start raising kids, like I want my girl to be able to be like
Vocal.
the cool mom, like the cool vocal mom.
Yeah.
And to like speak to everybody. I feel like girls with those characteristics are really good moms, and then on top of that,
Career-wise, does it matter?
career-wise, it doesn't matter. You just gotta have a job.
Okay.
It's nothing like an employed woman to me. Like I like I love a girl with a job.
It doesn't matter what.
Yeah, you gotta occupy yourself because if they don't, then they're at home all day, like stalking you on social media, like trying to figure out all the plot holes. Like boredom is like the recipe for disaster. Like whether it's for a man or a woman, like even unemployed men, like it's genderless. If you're just bored, you're going to get yourself in a wormhole of insecurity and like just making stuff up in your head. Yeah. But if you're like busy. Then you're like, oh, okay, like I'm got that. That's at home. That's waiting for me. I'm all good. Like,
you got a life.
Yeah. And I like a lot of my homies know this, but I always say this. Like I'm the guy that just goes for Queen Bee. Like I always go for Queen Bee. Like the girl at the party that's like not only does every guy want her, but every girl wants to be friends with her. I'm like, I want that one. Like, I always go for that. I always shoot up. Like, it's just like my thing. Like, everybody know, like, I'm too ambitious. So I always go for that. But I love that energy just because it's like, again, like, it's different when, like, all the guys want her, but, like, when girls are like, oh, I want her to be my friend. Like, that's cool because then you're like, all right, cool. This isn't just for like the male look. Like, nah, you're there for the girls too. Like, and then I don't know.
Is it easy to talk to women in this country? I mean, obviously English is not a problem, but I mean, did you find it, or do you find it a bit more easier to approach women here than it is in North America? Or is it the same thing?
It's just like it's the same thing worldwide. I think like it's just all confidence, really. Because I don't know. I cold approach people sometimes. But also it's just like I feel like the environments I'm in, it's like a little easier. And like just how I look, like I'm kind of interesting looking, so it kind of works out a little better for me. I have talking points, which is cool. But yeah, I don't feel it any different. I think like just speaking to women, like, whether there's a language barrier or not, you just got to be like confident with it. If you're like, all right, like whatever, I'm not afraid of rejection. I'm in the music industry. My whole life is rejection. So it's like if a girl says no to me, I'm like,
that's fine.
All right,
it is what it
it's
is,
like 6 billion other, out there. But if you do give me that time, I'm gonna cherish that.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna make sure that this conversation is good, even if you don't want my, my number or my Instagram by the end of the night. Like I'm gonna just make it worthwhile for the both of us, But what I really do like about the girls here is like, I don't know. Maybe it's just like the Filipino, like, you know, the relation that I have, the familiarity I have. But it's just like the beauty in Filipino women that I like. Like when I speak to them, I'm like, I feel like I'm at home right now. Like this is cool. Like,
Yeah, you're
know?
not a minority. It's the majority.
There's like a relation
Yeah.
factor there that I'm like, all right, cool. Like, you know, there's things I could talk about with you that you're really going to get because we have somewhat of a similar upbringing. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool. And like, I think being here too just made me like Filipino girls a lot more. Like, I'm from Toronto, so you know, like the Filipino girls we got in Toronto are like,
I don't know.
women in general in Toronto
I don't know.
are like there. But then when you come here,
I had
and
strict
it's like,
parents, bro. Russell, I had strict
Yeah,
mom.
right.
I have a strict mom.
No, that is true though.
I have a strict mom, so I don't know how the girls look like.
oh my God.
That's why I came here.
He doesn't know how they look like because they're
He's
always
a Catholic man.
no,
that's why I came here.
because they're always in the dark. That's why when they're
Oh
doing it.
my God.
That's why I came here.
Oh my God. Nah, but I will say though, yeah, I be, you know, we be going out. I be unlocking just new types of women that I like in my head whenever I go out here. I'm like, oh shit, they look like that too. All right,
Yeah,
cool. I'm with it all, you know. So it's cool. Like, it's why I kind of like here that I'm here for another month, you know, and the recording is done because I'm
Yeah.
like, all right, cool. I could go have fun
can-
mingle a bit,
okay,
you know.
there you
So I'm
go.
still trying to find my wife, bro. Like, I'm really
Are you
trying to find her.
trying to settle down anytime soon, or are you?
Yeah,
at
I'm not
least-
gonna lie, I am.
Yeah.
Like, you know, in many ways, I still want to have fun though. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not like, you know, saving room for
Yeah,
Jesus.
yeah, yeah.
Like, nah, I think
Oh,
that's
that's how
a
we are
little-
here. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for marriage. I'm not having
Whatever.
sex till after marriage.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Not today, Satan. Not today.
I even tell the women that I do run into, like, yeah, I'm looking, but at the same time, if a fun opportunity approaches me, like, I'm not going to say no.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you really do got to listen to the women, too, if they're sitting there, like, you know, yeah, I love myself, but, like, I want to have a little fun right now. Like, who are you as a man to be like, no,
Yeah.
have to lock it? Nah, if she's not down, then it's cool. Like, if she's going to sit there and be like, okay, maybe I'm not down to marry you, but, like, we can have fun tonight. What are you just going to be like, oh, no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, like, I'm gonna have fun. Maybe I could learn something out of this. Maybe you could tell me something that no other girl told me before. Maybe you could give me a great sexual experience that I never had with any other girl, and I could probably talk about this, or be like, you know what? Maybe my next girl got to be just like
that.
this. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Yeah.
I'm up to and I encourage any man to be like that because we can't all be possessive. Again, you could learn something.
Yeah.
You could be like, oh damn, like I slicked my hair back this night and I picked up shorty. Like,
Yeah.
okay, maybe I should do this every night. You know what I mean? So I'm with all the fun on that. Like, and that's how I like really experience women over here too. I be talking to women. I'm like, oh, all right, cool. You know, whether it's a fun experience or not, I'm like, cool. All right.
It's
that was a good
still
one,
learn.
you know?
It's still something you got to learn.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a learning
You never
process
know.
every
Like,
day.
I gotta hang out with you more. You know,
yeah, I mean, look, like I'm around some
Slick's
cool dudes.
Slick's a little conservative for me.
I'm too conservative.
Yeah. He's so
Room for
conservative.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Room for Jesus all
Bobby
day.
over here is so conservative.
Room for Jesus.
Yeah. I think he's got a
Jesus
He
lovers.
told me he has a chastity clamp on his thing. Yeah.
Yo, again, room for Jesus all day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
To each
saying?
his own. To each
I'm
his
hanging out
own.
with the wrong guys. I gotta hang out with you. That's it.
Hell yeah. Shout out all the Publish On boys, man. I'm around some cool guys, man. Super cool guys.
But where can people follow you? Your socials.
Russell is lovely. Everywhere, you know. That's pretty much it. Just Russell is lovely. Go look it up. It's there. And you know, just we got the SEO up. So if you go on YouTube and just search up Russell, I'm one of the first. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Results out there.
Nice.
But yeah, Russell everywhere. RUSSELL.
So follow him and you'll find out where the show's gonna be.
Yeah, for sure. And, you know, we're rolling out the track list now for the album. So if you want to know who else is going to be on the album, stay tuned because
Do you have a video for the song?
we got a video with the one with Ilis Morena, and we're actually shooting the one with Because Soon.
No way.
So watch out for that.
Okay.
More collaboration videos, you know what I'm saying? And more visuals just on the way. You know, we're shooting content, doing all that great stuff. So it's a good time to be a fan of my music right now because the output is crazy.
Thank you so
can't
much
wait.
for stopping
Thanks,
by.
man.
Nah, thanks for having me,
You
man.
want to say hi to anyone? You want to
Say thanks.
Oh,
to
I
anyone?
mean,
Shout out.
everybody on the album. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Bobby. Shout out Sammy from Kuya. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the fine women out here because we love you and we wouldn't be anything without you. Just always saying that. Gotta do that. And yeah, shout out all my soldiers and all my real men out there. You know what I'm saying? If you love your woman or if you're looking for a lovely woman, we salute you. Boys Night Out. Shout out Tony, man.
Tony's on another
Hell
level,
yeah.
man.
Shout out Tony. Shout out Room for Jesus, man. Hell yeah, you know? But yeah,
Jesus.
Mother's Land coming soon. Be on the lookout. Hell yeah.
All right, that's it for the show. Thank you very much for joining us. And don't forget, tomorrow we got our friends from VMX. We got Nico Loco. He has 2 movies, Wild Boys and Kandungan. And we have Athena Red.
Oh, Athena Red. Yeah, she goes all the way. Yeah, nice.
Hipak.
Yeah. I think you got to meet Athena Red.
Yo, make the intro. You gotta make these intros. I will seize the moment.
That's her.
Oh, I'm with all the smoke. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out you, girl. Say what up.
You know Bob's going to be sleeping here tonight. He ain't going home.
She's like, what time? I will
Bright
be
and
here.
early. Bright and early. First in line.
And then all of a sudden, Russell comes in. He's like,
Well rested.
wasn't he just here yesterday? I got another interview.
Well rested.
All right, so thanks for joining us.
Boys Night Out.
My name is Slick Rick.
Tony. Have a great evening, everyone.
Peace. Bye-bye.
Tony, Slick, Gino, and 10. Boys Night Out. Magic 89.9.